Hi, folks. Good evening. I'm experimenting with lighting tonight in my bathroom. Please bear with me. So, I'm talking about Riverdale 2 again. I still see some script problems that need to be ironed out by the middle of season 3. The first one is that Betty, her family is plagued by evil. The Blossom family is driven by evil. And Veronica Lodge's family is bathed in evil. How can these teenagers transcend and live up to their ideals if their parents are all corrupt? Only Archie has stalwart parents that are worth valuing and that live up to their ideals and the town goods. And also Josie from the Pussycat, her mother, the mayor, has very little flaws except for her relationship with the sheriff. Tonight's episode of my Riverdale 2 analysis has to do with examining these plot formations and where it can go from here. Now, if you look at my previous video, I go in depth about the character and nature of evil and how that should not be projected onto a teenage girl. Yes, you can carry the sins on from a former generation, but for Betty, who is the heroine of the script, she has to be isolated and cocooned from evil influences, even if it runs within her own bloodline. Veronica is in a quagmire too, because she's in love with Archie, but her father finds it mandatory to cultivate Archie's loyalty in deference to his own father. Now, by the end of season 3, we were seeing that Archie was siding back with his father and seeing the complication it caused by serving a mafia boss. Another thing I would like to examine is Cheryl Blossom. Both her and Betty come from mixed blood and the same blood lineage in which they share a deceased grandfather who was murdered along the blood lineage. Cheryl did emancipate from her mother in the end of season 2, and she was able to escape the dark forces in the sense where her mother does not have direct control over her life. But still, some of the stunts Cheryl pulled are unforgivable in the sense that she did not ask her mother for forgiveness for burning down the house, even though she wanted to vilify her memory. Now, Cheryl Blossom, even though people root for her, she does deserve some reprimand. She is unforgiving towards her mother. She does not solidify the family in a way that empowers women. Rather, she accepts her mother for her mother's core set of evilness, but she does not try to rectify the situation, and maybe it's possible that she can't. It's kind of unclear what her mother's motives are and why she did not tell the sheriffs that it was her own daughter that burned the house down, but maybe she wanted to save face. Anyway, I'm going to sign out because I'm done experimenting with the lighting and I'm just chitter-chattering about this season 2 episode, which I find puzzling at best. Thank you for joining us. Peace out.